Craig and Lori, people from all over the area have been searching tirelessly since 11 yesterday morning for that 2-year-old, and they finally found him just a few hours ago. They're calling this an unlawful assembly, so they are telling people to stay away from the area. Again, we're at the area of 71st and Memorial. There's probably hundreds of people out. It looks like they just fired some more tear gas, and that's when they started to fire off those pepper balls like you guys saw. They came back out here, so I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like right now. There's still a couple of people out where we are, and these were some of the people that were asking for peace. I don't know if you can see in the middle there's a big cross that they're holding up. The homeowner says that powerful winds ripped off his roof and took debris, scattering it all over his yard. Well, Chief Silva says this all started last week when the city manager brought up firing and transferring dispatchers to the sheriff's office. That brought public outcry, and that plan was canceled. Brian and Ashley, the family says they're already grieving from 2 murders a few months ago, and now without a home, they don't know where to go next. Busick is due back in court in February on those murder charges. If you have any information on the girl's disappearance, you are urged to call investigators. Oklahoma State University has a drone program unlike any other in the world. The view from above can be used for more applications than many would think. Seth Best and his horse, Haas, braved the thick woods to help find Jesse. The 16-year-old tells me he was able to spot the little boy in just 30 minutes. On a secluded ranch in Strang, you can find 16-year-old Seth Best tending to his horses. Riding and roping is something he's been doing for years.
I grew up riding horses all my life.
So when Seth's dad called him yesterday and told him to hop on his horse Haas and help search for missing 2-year-old Jesse Young, he didn't think twice.
He called me and told me to saddle some horses and meet him in Salina.
Seth and Haas begin the journey through thick Mays County brush. At that point, the toddler had been missing for more than a day.
We were going where people didn't want to go on foot, how thick it was, where you could ride a horse.
And then Seth says he heard a small cry, looked down, and spotted the toddler halfway down a hill.
Shocking that we were out of everyone. I found him, heard him, seen him.
Here he is, calling 911. Jesse in his arms, safe and sound. Seth says Jesse was happy to be riding Haas and got to drink some Dr. Pepper.
Horses and Dr. Pepper is what I believed he liked.
Seth says a little over a year ago, he lost his older brother Bobby in a motorcycle accident. But yesterday, he saved the life of a little boy. Seth says he's no hero. He says he was just in the right place at the right time.
We're just helping out.
Seth tells me this is a reminder that every single person who helped out with the search matters. Reporting near Strang, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6. FALYN Harris and her family have already made about 1,600 of these masks for people all over our state, and now they're working on a new design that helps people that are deaf and hard of hearing. It's become a full-blown workshop in the Harris household. Son Dalton stays busy with the iron. Mom Fallon and daughter Natalie work tirelessly cutting fabric and sewing.
They're phenomenal.
Fallon, who helps run the Facebook group Masks for Oklahoma, says the group has given about 6,000 masks to people all around the country. The mask won't protect the wearer from COVID-19, but if they already have the virus, it would help prevent it from spreading.
If it prevents one person from spreading this virus to somebody else, then that's slowing the spread.
Recently, Harris took on a new challenge. These masks with vinyl covering over the mouth.
Fit over so they can still see the mouth and still be able to read the lips.
The request was from Happy Hands, a special education center for young kids that are deaf or hard of hearing in Broken Arrow.
We began to think about masks. And masks hide the face.
Executive Director Jan Pride says a huge part of American Sign Language is expression on the face, and says the 30 masks will serve their staff, many who are deaf, to help them communicate with kids, while Fallon and her family sew away, with no plans of stopping soon.
We're going to keep on going until the need stops.
Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.